Take it slow, but it's not typical.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and sorry it's been quite a long time. I just moved back to California. It's been 2 months since I've been back from New York, and life's been hectic. Been working a lot, over 40 hours a week, so haven't really had the time to do my recordings and my tutorials. So this is just a reintroduction, and we're gonna do a little Q&A in the car on the way to San Pedro. Question number 1, what kind of dogs do you have? How old are they? Do you want more pets? I have a Chihuahua Dachshund. I have 2 of them, Belle and Denali, and Denali's right there. Belle is 13 and Denali is 10. And do I want any more pets? Yes, eventually. Someday when my boyfriend buys me a farm. I want pigs and I want horses, little chicklets. My mom and Sean asked me a question. How much do you love me? This much. Third question, what makes you tick?
Backlight. Backlight really makes me tick.
My family, my dogs, my boyfriend, the people that I work with whenever I do their makeup, because I feel like they inspire me and motivate me with what I do. Yeah, let's go enjoy this view outside in San Pedro, whatever it's called. So here we are at a Korean Friendship Bell in San Pedro, and there is our Korean Friendship Bell. Next question, where are you from? I'm from the Philippines. I was born there back in the days and moved here when I was 7 in '94, and I've lived all over California, mostly Orange County. But I lived in San Diego, LA, Long Beach, Santa Ana, Costa Mesa, San Francisco, New York. I think I'm missing a few, but I've lived everywhere. What do I enjoy in life the most? I would have to say spending time with family, my boyfriend, the dogs. I love camping. I love dancing, and I do enjoy the outdoors. Now that I'm getting much older, it seems easier to unwind when you're in really good company and good environment. Try to stay positive. Top 3 on my bucket list, one of them going to Egypt and experiencing their culture and the history. I'm very amused and really fascinated with their history and the architecture. Number 2 on my bucket list would have to be to start a band. I actually wrote this somewhere down in my computer, and I wanted to start a band and I wanted to learn how to play the drums. Number 3 on my bucket list, and I have a year to do this. I'll be turning 30 in less than a year, and one of them would be to go skydiving on my 30th birthday. So my very first tattoo was when I was 17. I used my sister-in-law's ID, and I got a character. It's kind of like a Chinese character, but in the Philippines we call it alibata, and it says strength. And the reason behind it is because I felt with every experience we go through in life and any hardship, there's always that strength that you'll have to get through it, and it's very important to learn from your mistakes and to really achieve what you need to achieve in life.
Am I tripping?
Hi Belle. There's Catalina Island. So what inspires me the most is the clients and the people that I work with, because there's nothing more to making somebody feel good about themselves and constantly looking at the mirror and being like, oh my gosh, I'm so beautiful. That's really motivating and inspiring to me. That's what keeps me going. Who are your favorite artists? Danny Sands from Makeup Forever, and I love her because she's very artistic and she knows how to body paint, and she's actually, I've met her, she's very down to earth, and she was one of my judges when I was one of the top 32 runner-ups for Pro Team, and she was one of the judges, and she said that I could be a body painter if I wanted to, and that was very touching. Another one would be Val Garland, Alex Box, Kevin Aquan, and Desi Makeup. That's it.
How short are you?
4'9".
How tall are you?
Not tall. One product I can't live without would be makeup wipes, because I like taking my makeup off. So we're back at home now, and we're going to continue on with our Q&A. And the next question was, how long have you been doing makeup? I've been doing makeup for about 10 years, and I started with NARS Cosmetics as a counter manager, and shortly after I started with MAC Cosmetics as an artist. And I was with them for quite some time, and in between that I became a senior artist for Sephora. I was lucky enough to go through the Pro Team auditions and be chosen out of 600 contestants to try to be in the Pro Team. Unfortunately, it didn't work out, but I did automatically become a senior artist, and I took care of the Orange County and San Diego region certifying artists. So that was really a blessing, and it was a great experience. I was able to meet Danny Sands and a lot of famous artists like Sarah Lucero from Stila. Did I go to school for makeup, or was I self-taught? I was self-taught, and I learned a lot from working at MAC Cosmetics. They go through a lot of training, and it's really just getting your hands dirty and doing makeup on anyone and everyone, your mom, your sister, your whoever. That's how I learned, and it wasn't until I had an experience with my first prom makeup, and this girl wanted a smoky eye. I was traumatized by the aftermath, and so I had one of my fellow artists help me out, and she was able to fix it for me. But that's how you really learn, is just getting your hands dirty and just trying it out and practicing on yourself. You won't really learn unless you do it. That goes with anything in life. Similar question to earlier, what is your favorite pastime? As I mentioned, I love spending time with the family, the dogs, the boyfriend. I love sleeping. I enjoy the outdoors, and I love hiking. If I had a motorcycle, I'd probably ride it along the coast or to the desert. That's my next purchase, very expensive purchase. It's been a year now since I've been wanting one, but hopefully within a year I'll be able to get my motorcycle. What was your most memorable moment as a makeup artist? I would have to say there was this first time I've worked with a cancer patient, and this was when I was working with MAC Cosmetics, and She was going through chemo at the time. She's never tried on MAC, and she was very intimidated by, you know, the artist and, you know, the makeup as well. She came in with her friend, and she wanted to get her makeup done for the first time. Actually, she didn't really want to. It was her friend, but her friend asked me to do her makeup, so I did. And at the end result, she kind of started crying, and I was like freaking out because I wasn't sure if she liked it or what was going on. But she looked at the mirror and she was just crying and was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so beautiful. I feel so good." And they walked out of the store and they purchased some items, and then her friend walked back in a couple hours later, and she was like, "Can I talk to your manager? And you know, I just really want to let your manager know that my friend had such an amazing experience with you." And she ended up writing a note on her comments, and I kept it, and I still have it till this day. And she explained how her friend was going through chemo, and she was so intimidated, and I made her feel so good about herself. And ever since then, I saw makeup in a whole different perspective, and it's just been more my passion. And that's what makes me passionate about working with different people, because everybody goes through different things in life, and you don't know what anyone's going through, especially that day. And just to sit them down on your chair and like really working with them and trying to make them feel good inside and out is so important. But that's my most memorable experience as a makeup artist. I won't ever forget it, and till this day, whenever I talk about it or whenever I read the letter or the comment, I get super emotional, and it always reminds me that this is really me, and this is what I want to do. So I'm losing son, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you learned a little bit more about me. I hope you continuously watch my videos, and please do subscribe and follow me. I hope to see you on the next one. Bye. My go-go-G's gonna make me win.
You put your hand up on your hip.
And you dip.